Hi, I'm Daniela and this is Jocelyn. Thanks for coming back to our channel.
Welcome to our week 16 and 17 pregnancy update.
At 16 weeks, you're officially 4 months pregnant. Yay!
At 16 weeks, your baby's eyes are starting to work and can perceive some light. They also are able to start making facial expressions and even suck their thumb. At 17 weeks, your baby's the size of an onion and is even developing its own fingerprint. I think the coolest thing about 17 weeks is that the babies are able to start hearing you, and by 18 weeks, they can fully hear you. Generally speaking, around 17 weeks, your baby is about 5 ounces. Our 3 babies were 5 ounces each at their 15.5-week scan. They say multiples grow a little bit faster because they're preparing to leave the womb a little bit sooner. We currently have 3 little onions in there. And although around 16 and 17 weeks is generally when pregnant people start to show, Daniela's been showing for a few weeks now. With a singleton pregnancy, you can find out the sex of your baby really early on with a blood test. It's a little different for us. A simple blood test won't do the same thing for us. The only real way to tell the sex of our 3 babies is through ultrasound.
Being that we're around 16 to 17 weeks, we've had a couple really strong educated guesses for our scans, but nothing definitive yet. And a couple times they were a little bit opposing each other, the guesses. So we're holding out until our 20-week scan until we kind of, set it in stone and get excited about what we have cooking in there.
The more the babies grow, the easier it is to tell the sex. So we're hoping by 20 weeks, the ultrasound technician gets a very clear view of everyone.
If you want to make your guesses about what our baby's sexes are, please do so in the comments. We're so excited to share what the genders will actually be.
Now to Mama. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'd say week 16 and 17 have been pretty good to me. My nausea is like almost completely gone. I have an appetite a little. I wouldn't say that I'm like eating like my normal self, but I'm getting there. I do have a little bit of acid reflux and indigestion, more like after I eat, sometimes I feel so full and bloated for like hours, like I can't even breathe. So I'm hoping, taking like some Tums and those little Alka-Seltzer tabs, I can help control that a little bit better. I'm still having some intermittent like rhinitis, which they say is normal with pregnancy. So my nose is running quite frequently, and I have like a postnasal drip, which makes me still like have a kind of an aggressive cough once in a while. But I'd say that's much improved from week 15 and 16, now in week 17. It also doesn't help that it's allergy season, so I'm like, I don't know if this is allergies, pregnancy, am I sick, like what's happening? But it seems to just come and go as the days go by, so I'm just monitoring. Overall, I'm feeling excellent. My energy levels are improved. I'm just so happy to be enjoying this pregnancy, no matter what life throws at us, and watching my bump grow.
Yep, they say that this part of the second trimester is known as like the golden period, where your energy's kind of back, morning sickness is past, and back pain's probably still pretty manageable at this point.
Yeah, I think my back pain has improved since going to the chiropractor. Like, it was terrible, and now it's just like intermittent.
If you're curious to learn more about the different pregnancy symptoms depending on what trimester you're in, check out the link above.
We're just so happy to report that we have 3 healthy onion babies who are growing and moving around. Every time they get an ultrasound, they're just like moving like little jumping beans. So we're really
I can't wait for you to feel them. I can't believe you haven't felt any of them yet. It like blows my mind. I felt Bella by this point in my pregnancy.
I don't know. Maybe I am feeling them and I just am missing it. I don't know. I can feel one baby who's pretty high up. I can just feel like pressure, like pushing, but not like movements. So I'll keep an eye on it and report back. Honestly, the way they move on that ultrasound, I'm afraid to start feeling them. But we'll see. I'm really excited to keep sharing with you all. So we'll see you soon.